Greetings, Kindred. I am Voivode Maquette, and welcome back to My World of Darkness. And this episode is Thicker Than Water Recap 17.5, 17 and a half, because I just wanted to share the actual recording of the interactions of the Fall of London coterie with Monty Coven, or Mithros, and the battle with Valerious. Now, I was not feeling 100% when we played that night, so there's a lot of hemming and hawing, but the storytelling, I think, was fun, and the actual interaction with the characters was amazing, and I just really wanted to put that up there. And this was just I don't know, it's a special treat. If you guys are interested in this, you get to hear a little bit of my storytelling style, and you get to actually listen to the players and how they handled this incredibly odd situation that they found themselves in. So, enjoy.
So you have been asked to give them like 10 minutes before coming in. Alright, so the three of us, we sneak around the back side of this address. And, sorry, the four of us. I'm not used to counting myself.
Yeah.
Oh, ST numbers,
So,
yeah.
The four of us slink back behind this address, and it's a tall building in a rundown part of town that looks like it has just been forgotten since the Blitz. Obviously it hasn't, but it's been like, this is just a rundown area. This is like dirty London that nobody wants to come to.
Cheapside.
Yeah. The building is probably about
Same vein.
The building's probably about 5 stories tall. And it looks like it should have other buildings that should match it around it, but most of them have been demolished.
It was the end of a row.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of standing there awkwardly in a place that it shouldn't. Behind the building is dirt. It's completely full of garbage. Nobody's picked up anything back here in at least months, probably a lot more. Most of the garbage has all been pushed back. The bags have been ripped open. There's just crap all over the place.
This definitely sounds like
So
a
Tony's
neighborhood I
at
used to
home.
live in.
Huh?
So Tony's at home pretty much.
I bet. I
Um,
was saying, no, this definitely sounds like a place I used to live.
oh, that's Tony. Okay. I thought you were making fun of me. I'm like, fuck you.
And I know, but Abilene used to live in a place that sounds an awful lot like this.
There's
England.
a shit rusted down chain.
You know
link
that's
fence.
fictional, right?
Ha. It's in Nottingham, so yeah.
It's not a real place. But
Cheesecake.
there's an old cheap chain link fence that's like, you guys actually have to like push some of the chain link away to be able to crawl in. And you're just about ready to go towards the door that you can see that has a light over it when someone emerges out of nothing.
Freeze.
I'm gonna stop too, but like, yeah. You can't tell if this guy is there to rob the place, to break in. Obviously not human, because he had to have just come out of Obfuscate or something similar. And as he's approaching the door, a woman answers the door. Like no knock, no anything. He just opens the door. The guy is... It's a cold night. The guy's wearing a brown, like a tweed trench coat style thing. He's got hair that's kept out of his eyes in a bandana. What? Are you...
The weirdest combo of
He's
costume
got
ever. Yes.
No. He's got hair. There, you didn't pause, but I put a pause there. Sorry.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Can't tell. You're playing a game.
That's how I pay attention.
Multitasking.
This is the person who's had to be caught back up on things.
Multi-dirty.
No, I wanted to know what y'all wanted me to say. Not.
So he's got like a bandana that's wrapped around very thick hair. It's a black guy. It's a skinny black guy. He's wearing overly large sneakers. You think he's kind of like he might be wearing shorts underneath. Like it does not match the
None
coat.
of his outfit matches.
No, I mean, if you look at him without the trench coat, everything's fine. But with the trench coat, it looks kind of off. Who has sensed the unseen?
Oh, hi.
Okay,
I
sense the
sense-
unseen. I need give me wits plus aspects. Okay. There's something off about this guy. First off, this guy has a presence that's a lot bigger than he's letting off. That's a dangerous animal. You'll get there's something off about him. That's some scary shit.
Back it off.
Before he knocks on the door, it opens. A woman answers and lets him in. What do we do with that?
Slide in the door.
And I'm assuming I witnessed this from the front. Like I was hanging back to.
This is behind the building.
Okay, so I see nothing.
We're in the
Okay,
backyard.
back door opens. So-
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the front.
Yeah,
How much of my 10 minutes about has
about
passed?
5.
Okay, so I'm still just hanging.
Can
back.
I hustle in that door?
We gonna try to get in before she shuts it?
I was going to see if I could.
Okay. Dexterity plus athletics for anybody who's trying to squeeze in real quick. How many people are going to try to get in there? Hold on, before you roll. Or fucking roll anyway. You're trying to? No? Cool. We're gonna go ahead and
The
add.
situation's gone a little bit.
We're gonna go ahead and
skewy,
add
so-
2 points of difficulty to the fact that multiple people are trying to get through a door at one point in obfuscate while 2 other people are in the doorway. So go ahead and
Don't run
roll.
into anybody.
Sounds like some
Oh,
Dawn
yeah,
Zone
yeah, yeah.
shit.
4. Because it's critical.
Okay,
Okay.
this is what's gonna happen.
5 successes.
That's great.
All hell
I'm
breaks
glad
loose.
that you
Good
could
for
count.
Oh, oh shit.
So, as you guys are starting to sneak in, you guys get up to where the busted piece of slab concrete is by the door. And you feel a pressure, like almost like a shock wave of energy, as the guy in the coat turns around. And he looks directly at you, both of you. And he just lifts his finger up like this. And you don't hear him talk, but we all hear him. What exactly are you doing here? And he's got this smirk of recognition on his face.
Do I know who he is?
No. Big. Scary.
I mean, my best guess is this is the guy who we're supposed to kill. For Christ's sake.
He's definitely not Saxon.
What are
From
you?
1066.
Oh, Saxon? Okay.
Yes, this is not a
He's
white
definitely
guy.
not. He's Saxon.
Yeah, I heard something about blah blah
He's
blah
got a slight
Romans.
Jamaican tint to his voice.
Blah 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 Romans, and do you know what Romans it could be?
What are you doing here, Mon?
It's actually, it seems fought down. Like he's trying to overcome his own voice.
But
What exactly are you for? 5 doing here? Again, his mouth has not moved. He's not speaking. He's directly in your heads.
Telepathy?
Did I hear him
Yeah.
too?
Yes.
Tony's going to say very quietly, we come in the service of Mythos.
Do you?
We do.
And what exactly has Mythos ordered you to do?
Please. Patron Thomas has awoken us to find his objects. The seal, his dagger, his hat.
Do you still have it on you?
Oh, the goblet?
The goblet.
Yeah. Can I get a
A goblet check.
dexterity plus athletics from you?
By the power of blood. Fuck.
Fuck.
Excuse me.
By the power of fuck.
I think that's all Lady Catherine does is about.
Yep.
Well,
The power of fuck.
you know why we hired you.
No gag replay.
No gag reflex.
I love that
Sorry.
character. She's so fun.
Ooh, I see
Sorry,
a 10.
I kicked you.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was just
I
making
got
sure it wasn't the
excited.
dog.
No,
Four successes.
I was just kicking my feet out.
4 successes. You
Oh,
with the
shit.
power of blood.
Oh, shit.
Oh fuck. Wait.
He was eaten by an Asimite, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Oh, my fucking god.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, my fucking god. Okay.
Wait. Power, willpower. Fuck!
What'd you get?
4.
Okay.
How bad was it?
No, of course fine. Of course fine.
Fine.
Nothing's on
Everything's
fire.
Fine.
Yet.
Yeah, everything's fine.
You feel it slip and you're not quick enough to grab it. But the goblet travels from you to him.
Telekinesis too?
Yeah. Movement of the mind. And
I just try to grab it, but it's too late.
pretty much, that thing that doesn't feel right with him gets amplified when he holds it. And he just puts it in the pocket.
Oh my god, is this what I think it is?
Yep.
Tony twigged that a minute ago
Yep.
when he started telling him all this.
Around now, you need to realize there's something's going on.
Yeah.
You heard a voice in your head,
Yeah. Like,
but your time is up. Are you knocking, or are you aborting this?
I'm gonna sneak around toward the back as best as I can. Because something
Tony, look.
is not working right. And I'm not gonna knock, but I'm also not gonna abort
Is this-
without having to talk to them.
Okay.
So,
Burglary on my thing.
Getting around
He just
the back,
the item.
there's
I think
a
that's
chain link
right.
fence that you would have to move.
Memories.
There's
Yeah.
garbage
Mhm.
fucking everywhere.
that's true.
And you see them
Yeah, but who
under
knows who's in
a
charge
really
in there.
weak, yellowish, almost
And
like
how
a
much?
sodium light that we had in our back
And to what degree?
porch.
Okay.
You
Or it
see
could be that camp.
your team talking to this guy. Do you have any kind of aspects or anything
Well.
like
I don't.
No.
No.
And they all look like predators.
that? And there's a woman
Yeah.
with them that you've never seen before. Also, who's she's fairly attractive.
I can imagine.
It's a very
Her face,
odd-
I know,
I don't like
hot
this
chick.
bitch. I don't like
It's
this
a very odd meeting, and by the time you come around, you probably see him pocketing the goblet.
Yeah, I'm staying wherever I am and observing whatever I can observe. Because I don't want to I don't know what the fuck is going on, but shit seems to have changed.
Okay.
And I'm not risking myself for this shit.
So what are you doing in service, Timothy Ross?
Finding his items to return to him.
Which is one of those they just grabbed.
You are aware that he doesn't have anything.
We are aware he was a traitor. That he,
Set a trap for Metros and Roger de Candy.
His life is to buy us
The rest of the items.
the assistance to get the others.
Is that so?
seeing as he's a traitor,
It's an easy
It's a-
price
it's
to
a fitting
pay.
exchange. A life for a life.
Agreed.
Equivalent exchange if you want to name it. Shut up.
By all means.
I just walk right in. I already know who
He
this
holds
is.
the door open for you.
I already know who this is. I don't give a shit. He's God. Fuck it.
He just told us to go in.
Bolt it.
Do what you got.
The floorboards are loose. The building is shambles. It looks like they tried to make it look nice at one point and then just gave up. Because the building just wasn't having it. But as you can see and feel the boards like rubbing up against each other, getting ready to make the most horrible sounds. You don't hear anything with any step that you take.
Hmm.
Yes.
So I would have just seen them just walk in, right?
You saw him hold the door open
So
for
I'm
you.
like, I
Is he
guess plans
going
on and walk
Is
back
he
around
going
to the
into
front.
it?
He'll shut the door when you guys are
Or
gone.
is he coming in? That's what.
Yeah, he's in.
Okay, that's what I was just. I wasn't sure who was inside and who was outside still.
Nobody stayed outside.
Except.
I'm gonna, like,
3.
I'm looking at things going, oh shit, I guess plans on. And, you know, could not say anything. Well, obviously that's my thought. And run back to the front door and knock on the door.
Okay. So as you guys are getting down the hall, you hear, and someone comes down the stairs and goes to the door. And it's someone who has striking resemblance to the woman who was at the back door. So a young man answers the door.
Is there a picture in that file of the guy we're looking for?
Nope.
Yeah, that's relevant.
Nope.
Yeah, no description besides Saxon warrior, pretty much.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright.
So a guy answers the door. Well dressed, casual, but well dressed. No.
Insert name here. Valerious. Is that what it was?
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Vesuvius. Okay.
Not Vesuvius.
I'm Mount
Hi, I'm looking for
Vesuvius.
Valerius.
Hate to do that's gonna bury
Okay.
town
No
real
one.
quick.
And you might be who?
Lady Catherine.
All right.
Can you tell me one more?
Can you give me one moment?
I can give you as many moments as you need.
Okay. May I get a reason for your visit?
A message from the prince?
Okay. And he shuts the door. You hear several locks.
Yeah, I kind of figured that, to be honest.
And you guys see him go back towards the stairs, because the stairs are like right in front of the door.
Mhm.
He looks up the stairs and then looks right through you and goes, Diane! The fuck are you? And the girl will run past. She goes, right here. And she's like, there's some hushed conversation. What the fuck are you doing? Where the hell is he here? Like,
Yeah, the
and
kids
she
are
kind
all
of just, she points back and you see him leaning against the
Him?
back door.
Him as in Mithras?
The
Dude?
the other guy who let them in and has the cup now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
So he's leaning against the back door with his arms crossed. His legs are kind of crossed too. Yeah, he is in fact wearing shorts.
There's
Very
always that
muscular. Man looks like a runner. Big smile on his face. And the guy instantly sees him and drops to his knees. And she just smacks him. Just get the fuck up. Now's not the time. He has friends. There's somebody at the fucking door from the prince.
Oh.
And you just hear this voice calling, not really over you, but like through the wind. Just let her in.
I just go and start
And
walking.
before he can even stand up, the girl is going to walk over and let you in. Going to bed? Melatonin's kicking your ass. Happy birthday.
Night, kid.
Yeah,
Roman's all packed away, right?
yeah, I gave him a good night.
Great boy.
Cage dog.
Roman, why do you look so traumatized?
He's
you
so
look like
clo-
you just got shot.
He's so close to food and knows that he can't have any of it.
Aw.
That's true.
You
He's
can
being a
reach
good
it.
boy.
So you're let in, and a girl who looks surprisingly similar to the guy
Yeah.
opens the door and
And
lets
I
you in.
walk in. Do I see my friends?
We're invisible.
Pop out.
They're invisible, right?
You're
Pops out of obfuscate.
You still look like a predator.
I'm still
It's
invisible.
donning the mask of shadows.
Yeah, you don't pop
Obfuscate
out.
does its thing, but you are physically nearly invisible.
Oh.
You see a glimmer of him.
Okay.
Predator.
Oh, that's what you meant. by
Tommy in the soldier mentality is just going to go ahead and start heading up.
Check
I'm going
my-
with Tommy.
Stick my head, check the front parlor. Just make sure that there's no one in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The whole place seems empty. All appliances have been ripped out. The house is derelict.
I am confused because I was trying
Is
to
it
talk to a
predator?
dude and a chick answered and I don't know what's going on anymore.
Well, they're both stood there now.
I know, and I'm just like,
What's going on is this is going as well as as our PC plans typically do.
yeah.
Nobody
I know.
knows what the hell they're up to,
I know.
but we're all
I was
right
simply
on the
giving
brink
a sit rep of Catherine. I don't
of
need
bursting
an
into
explanation.
violence. Or at least I am.
Like, I think that may have been misunderstood.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Tommy goes upstairs.
But I don't see Tommy go upstairs. I just
That's
see
true.
two people. Maybe a glimmer of him. And I see a black dude in shorts and a trench coat leaning against the back door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyone talking to me? Nope.
I just want to pat. Well,
I'm just walking in then, I guess, and I'm
just
just
move up.
not sure what's happening, but okay.
If there's nobody in the parlor, I'm also going to be heading upstairs. As I walk past her, tap her on the shoulder, and just kind of this way.
Ghost tapping. Jack and Diane will make their way upstairs. I did not name them that. It's Jack and Diane. That Shrugel.
About Jack Diane.
I know. They're
And
definitely American kids living in the art.
Are you sure?
Jack and Jill.
Sneak up behind them.
they go upstairs. And they don't see anybody else. But they go to the door. They go to a door that's up there. And when you get upstairs, you start hearing this faint 1920s music. They open up the door, and the music is comfortable. It's not overly loud, but it's there. It's atmospheric.
Because a gramophone can't put out enough to hurt your ears.
That's true. And it is being played on a gramophone.
Is it soothing jazz or something?
No, it's old jazz. The good stuff.
Not soothing at all.
The good stuff.
Well,
Bowel movement jazz.
that also does it. The
Oh, my
existence of smooth jazz implies that there's also rough jazz. Like, yes, there is.
Yes. Indeed. Gently rough.
Mm-hmm.
Those.
There we are. Yeah.
When you get up there, this room is pristine. It's perfect. You walked into a gentleman's lounge. Walls have been knocked down, expanding this room to the majority of the floor. And it's like stepping back in time. It feels almost like home when you get in. And the two ghouls, Jack and Diane, they walk in. You hear a forced, like he's talking because he has to, almost like a hoarse voice. What was it? Nothing. It was just a solicitor. He didn't listen to their answer at all. It's like it was a formality at this point. And he's tall, ghastly white, almost shiny, like waxy looking. He's got auburn hair that goes down to the middle of his back. Very long, very beautiful. Goatee. Black slacks, black shoes, black turtleneck. Like, he is a vampire. Like, you look at him and you cannot mistake him for human. And he's just sitting at a desk, writing. It's possibly a journal, big, thick, leather-bound book with parchment pages where he's sitting there with his quill and ink and going at it. The two ghouls seem kind of nervous. And they seem to go back to their stations.
Still invisible, of course, taking up a position.
You can hear the footsteps coming up the stairs. Kind of. You feel the footsteps coming up the stairs. They're heavy.
Black.
It's like a giant.
pendulous.
It's like a giant walking up the stairs. It really is. This incredibly scrawny, athletically built.
Yeah. This guy is built like a runner.
Yeah. No one else seems to really know it, but you guys can feel it. And he just casually walks up the stairs.
Are you in the room yet?
I mean, I was walking up the stairs, so, and I would have been visible, so I guess I would have been walking up before he was walking up.
Probably.
Yeah.
He's right behind you.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
He like lazily drags his hand along the railing of the stairs.
Hello.
You just stare at
Nice
him.
coat that you have. Alright. What I came for. Walked up the stairs. Doo, 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 doo. This is fine. This is fine.
You hear the music. The door was left open. The lights are dim. It's actually kind of interesting lighting in here. It's metal globes around the walls on gas lines with Fire.
Gas lines. Wow.
Doesn't trust electricity. Gives you cancer.
You think a vampire would be the first people to go, yes, let's get less fire in my house, thank you.
Let's uninvolve fire.
Yeah.
Let's not get fire.
But don't you know electric lights, they cause consumption.
Dude, that's
What I've heard.
not quite ready to add something dangerous like electricity into my house. We're gonna keep the gas lanes that go through all the walls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Much safer that.
So you reach the top of the stairs.
I pause because this is not at all what I had planned.
You can barely see the man that I just
Oh.
described sitting at a desk. He hasn't noticed you.
That's
And I
how
don't
they get
see
you.
my people.
You don't see your people.
I would like to turn around and walk back down the stairs, which I realize is not really an option.
You go to turn around, and he's got his hand on a wall and his hand on a rail, and he's just smiling at you.
I'm knocking on the door.
It's open.
I know.
The ghouls stand up, like somebody bit them in the ass. And the young-looking but ancient vampire.
Yeah.
He looks like a young man, maybe in his mid-30s. Looks up, stands out of politeness, and looks over towards his two ghouls and says, "Why'd you not tell me that there was a guest?" And he'll fluidly be on the other side of the desk.
What the fuck is his name again?
Valerious.
Valerious.
And he comes to you with outstretched hands.
Oh, dear Valerious. So lovely to see you.
Do I know you?
Not yet, but you shall. For I'm here, in front of you, so now you'll know.
Come, sit. Can I offer you a drink?
I'm good. Thank you, though. I appreciate the hospitality.
I can't
Not
see.
everybody is so hospitable these days.
While this is all going on, the guy walks right into the room. Valerious does not look up. The ghouls kind of just eye him. And he walks over to an armchair on the other side of the room, sits down, crosses his legs, and just observes everything that's
he's got
going
popcorn
on.
going.
What may I say is the pleasure of this visit?
There are some concerns in the city, and
Are there?
yes, and with
He actually coughs. When he touches you, it's like shaking hands with a statue.
all right,
His skin is cold to the touch, and almost like really thin sandpaper grit roughness to it, like stone. You can actually, when he moves, kind of halfway hear a grinding sound.
Good. Might cause problems for stage 2.
Walks over and pours a glass, like a brandy glass of blood from a decanter. Very thick stuff. He's like, I hope you don't mind if I indulge while we discuss.
by all means.
And he'll go to walk over to the chair that you just saw the other guy sit into. And he just kind of walks past it. Like, he goes to go there, but then goes,
Changes
it's like he
the
thinks something else. And he offers you to sit next to him on a small love seat by a fireplace that has no fire in it.
I'll go sit next to him, I guess.
Kind of looks like somebody placed that fireplace in here, but it
Yeah.
doesn't actually go to the building.
Yeah.
So, how can I help you?
there are a great many concerning things happening in the city, and I asked around, and your name came up, and I thought to seek you out and make you aware.
I assumed that I had lost favor with Her Majesty.
Yes, that would very much be true. But that's still knowing that you are an elder and you have history here, thought it appropriate to bring you this information.
What information?
Insert hunter, blah, blah, blah. There's a plot.
You insert a hunter where?
There's a plot to destroy all Kindred in the city. There's a group of hunters. I've seen them myself on the tube.
All right.
I've also witnessed Her Majesty's response, which would be to
A lavish party.
and attract attention. Yes. Hence why I don't think she is the one to come to with these concerns. I'm not laughing, for the record. That's all I think.
He is.
He is?
The other guy, he's like holding it in.
Yeah.
This is amusing to him. What exactly would you like someone who's an outcast, a pariah of the courts, one might say, as myself, to do about these things?
I don't really have a good answer for that.
Going up around the bus.
Okay.
But something has to be done, and once I've heard you had quite a bit of power here.
Can you guys see each other?
No,
No.
that's the
That's the
problem.
problem.
Well, what's going to happen right now? As Tommy lunges forward
Honestly, that's
with a very large hand up here, hand down here stake. All of his potence jumping towards Valerious.
we could probably hear that.
And
And as
And I
it makes contact,
Mhm.
shatters into 1,000 pieces.
the stake.
The stake
of course it does.
does
And
not penetrate.
and I immediately lose most of my concealment as I level one finger and scream, "Podat Ceremadator Dominatus!" and curse him, literally.
Okay. As you're doing that, Valerious now is standing on his feet. You did not see him stand.
Did not.
With,
Uh,
I'm just giving a description.
Resolve blood source.
Holding Tommy by the throat.
Trying to do a quick reaction, biting, slapping on the eyes, corrosive vitae.
Okay.
Resolve.
Valerious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure.
4. That's right,
Okay, so-
3.
So we got the
Activation.
curse, we got that.
So,
Tony's
By the
room for
power of
opening.
blood, by the way.
What do we need to roll for?
what is your
By the power
what's
of
the
blood.
test?
That's what I'm trying to do a quick action, trying to freaking do corrosive vitae on his eyes.
I believe that's
As a difference.
I need a rouse check for that.
yeah. You definitely do need a rouse check. Corrosive vitae.
I'm fine.
The best music.
Okay.
is-
Oh yeah, corrosive vitae doesn't work on flesh.
Doesn't work on
It only works on inorganic objects.
the inorganic origin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wood, metal, things like that.
That's stupid.
Stone.
Stone.
it's still flesh.
Damn it. Trying.
Oh,
Clever.
stick
He's
to the
going-
eye.
Stake to the eye.
He's going to immediately come over severely ill.
Okay.
He's got a -3 to his strength, dexterity, and stamina.
Okay. Okay, so you're doing that.
Take.
Yeah.
Is that
The Path of Curses! He also has the flu, basically.
does that come into effect right now or next round?
It's magic.
Okay. And you're trying to stake in the eyes.
Mhm.
Okay. And you are
Kind of looking for an opening, unfortunately, because there's a lot of people now moving
sure.
around.
You're being smart.
Yeah.
Understood.
I'm
I
ahead
don't
in
wanna
my job.
End up accidentally hitting one of ours.
That's pretty
Especially
much
'cause they're
what I've been
invisible.
doing with Catherine.
Yeah. I
My job is done.
as soon as movements, like obviously people are making a move, she's trying to back away.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Would love to try and rescue Tommy, but
All right.
not
So.
sure how to go about that at this stage.
Well, I mean, if we kill him dead, that'll rescue him.
Yeah.
It is a surprise attack.
Okay, so he is outright trying to attack Tommy at this moment. He's got Tommy by the throat. And you are making him ill. I've taken that into consideration with what's going on.
Cool.
I'm going to go ahead and say he coughs up a small amount of blood for cinematic effect, to show that he's feeling it. And you are going to hit him in the eyes with a stake. Go for it.
Do I gain any bonuses because of surprise attack?
I think you get like an extra 2 dice, actually.
So it's strength.
No, he knows he's under attack right now.
So strength plus brawl.
Would it be melee or would it be brawl?
A stake? Melee.
Melee, yeah, you're
Yeah.
wielding
Isn't it?
something.
Think you got pretty
No, he's not trying to stake him. He's trying to just stab him in the eyes. With
Oh.
it.
Yeah, it is an item that you wield, so it'll make it melee.
Typically, anyway. Oh, yeah, I need that. Okay.
4 successes.
4 successes.
Stab him and let him. Yeah.
Actually, by the power of willpower, make that 5 successes.
Fucking camera left.
Oh shit.
5 successes. Sorry.
Cool. Your stake shatters also
Oh, shit.
because I ignore the first amount of physical damage, all of it. While
Flush
this
of
is
marble.
happening. Huh?
That didn't happen at the same time, though. Remember?
It did though, because it's the same round and shit.
What I'm saying is
Oh.
because the attack that I got from that one was magical, I get to just ignore yours.
Oh, okay. So Tommy's was the first round then, and then this is.
Then he
Yeah.
had a turn,
Okay.
and then you were the first of
4,
all rounds.
5,
You
Gotcha.
Ignore the first
7.
attack of
Flesh of Marble. It's amazing. Yeah, as soon as he started grinding around, man.
You're in trouble.
Okay. Blood starts to pour out of Tommy's ears, nose, mouth, and eyes as he brings his fist completely together around Tommy's throat.
Oh,
Ow! Dominate, compel him to let him go.
That's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
that is-
Okay, so
I'm
Well,
trying.
You're
you know.
compelling him
Tommy
to waste a
ain't doing
willpower,
that.
No,
probably.
you
but-
ain't.
Elemental strength.
Is he still being held by dude, or
yeah,
did
he's
he-
held up in
Oh,
the
okay.
air
Duration.
like a fucking ragdoll at this
I
point.
was just making sure dude hadn't like tossed.
So
him.
it'll be
thank God.
manipulation
Okay.
plus
And then-
dominate, or it doesn't really work. I'm trying to like if it actually does, would it work?
Your character wants to dominate him, you can try and dominate him. That's what your character would do.
Well, shit, that's a long one. 4, 5,
Okay,
7, 8.
I cannot afford to get hungry, but I have to.
So this is a new round at this point. You're attempting to dominate.
Did I back away from the couch at all?
Yeah, there's nothing physically happening to you right now. What is our little Tremere doing?
Drawing strength from the earth.
Okay. Now, what do you mean by that?
Elemental mastery. Strength of the earth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
literally.
7 successes.
Okay. So, as I remember that properly, you actually start taking on slight physical characteristics of what you're
Probably
drawing
true.
from.
Which is...
Her skin becomes ashen gray as the dust of the room condenses on her, giving her strength. She takes on a wooden texture as the floorboards provide to her more of a...
She becomes metamorpho.
Although, still kind of predator.
That's the best way to put it. I mean, because
Well, that's true. I guess
Yeah.
we still can't see you.
Not much. I'm
7 successes. By the way.
That sucks.
I'm an outline
7
and
successes.
waviness.
7
and stuff.
successes. Okay. And what are you doing?
Tell him to fucking let him go.
What
Oh,
are you doing?
Oh. I was reading up on how all works. Because this is a terrible plan.
you are freaking sort of not. Well, it's technically dominating, right? Yeah.
No, it's presence.
Presence. So you are pretty much like seducing him to freaking do something.
Not
No,
really.
not
No, you're
necessarily.
just getting
No.
his attention.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting his attention.
Becoming the
It's-
center
Of
of
attention.
attention. Yeah.
You distracted him.
Kind of.
That's pretty much what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly that you
I'm
generally
not
become
sure it
more
works with me
interested.
being invisible though.
No,
Oh,
I
really?
don't think so.
So yeah, so that like I said, that's why I had to check and see.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Tommy will probably not survive another attack.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
that's what
If he
7
has
successes.
survived now.
I'm just gonna jump on his back.
Okay.
You know, just
You're
classic
just
troll.
going for a
I'm just
grapple?
gonna go for a grapple.
Okay.
I need to get him to
Fuck
drop
with his
Tommy.
mobility.
We're gonna go ahead with strength plus athletics. Don't worry about the down 2 traits for grappling or anything like that because you're invisible and
Yeah.
you're sneaking up on him.
Alright. 2 success.
2 successes.
Yeah.
You're gonna get on it.
It's mostly hey, I'm a distraction.
If you've ever jumped onto a statue, that's what it feels like. He doesn't stumble. He doesn't move. He is locked in on the ground. He has not wavered in strength. And as you try to dominate, I am going to hit you with Tommy.
Well, he's freaking using
Yeah.
him as a.
I'm going to hit this son of a bitch with this son of a bitch.
I mean, do you really have a choice at this point?
1, 2, 3, 4. I only got 4. What would you do in response to him swinging at you?
To swinging at me.
With Tommy.
Hit the ground.
You're trying to duck out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay, he can't see you, so you're going to be up 2 traits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's swinging at ghosts at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll Dex plus Athletics. 4. And you need to get more than 4 successes.
1, 2, 3 only.
You are going to get hit with Tommy. There's also going to be a sickening wet crunch
Ow.
as he hits you. You're going to hit that ground.
Mm.
And out of the nothing, you're going to see Tommy appear. And every major artery explodes open. And all of his blood
Uh-oh.
shoots out the window. His blood escaped as his body crumbles to dust.
I'm not trying to use oh fuck. Extinguish butane on the guy? Make him hungrier? Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, sure, that's a great plan.
In this confusion, if anybody can see,
What's the test?
the guy who's sitting in the chair has gotten up and has gone
It's
and filled
intelligence
himself
plus
a glass.
blood sorcery.
I mean, I might have seen that because
He just
all I'm doing is backing away.
he's
and
he's
watching.
effectively watching what's going on with detached amusement as he gets up, walks over,
Yes, I'm
and
fine.
fills a brandy glass from the blood. He opens the top. He smells it to see if he wants it. Puts the top back on. Grabs another one. That one will do. And yeah, he's choosing a drink. Which one he would like better? But yeah, you just
Using my
saw
last willpower for the night.
very similar to Festivita.
Yeah. He
Five
needs to
successes.
resist with stamina and composure.
Stamina plus composure?
Yeah. Of course, his stamina is probably bone pretty good, which is the whole idea.
He's negative -3, right?
Yep.
Okay. And composure.
You didn't get a critical anywhere in there, did you?
No, I only have
Okay.
1-0.
Okay.
Okay, so what's going on?
That's 8 grit.
He needs to make. What was your difficulty for him? 5?
5.
5.
Okay, I got a 3.
So you're hungrier.
He gains a hunger.
Fun. I'm gonna go ahead and okay, I'm gonna keep my composure and not frenzy. That would be fun.
Yeah, for now. Is it my go?
Yes.
Guess what I'm doing? It's extinguished vitae. Good guess.
Somebody's currently realizing he's got a tiger by the
1,
tail.
2, 3. Well, we're all.
Yeah, you're just
We're all kind
Yeah.
You're riding him at this.
Yeah, yeah.
You're running a bull, pretty much.
And they got a tiger by the tail.
2.
of. He gains another hunger.
Okay. He holds control, but at this point in time, his eyes are bloodshot red. His fangs are extended. He's
Well, we got to see what he does. Yeah.
pissed.
It's working.
And
For certain.
still can't see you
Certain
guys.
values
So
of working.
This is value of working. I was thinking it might be a really great time to not
That's-
be in his arm's reach.
6 successes, same thing.
Well, hold on.
give me a
Hang
second.
on.
Just in case.
Not your turn yet.
We haven't got around the entire
Let's
clock,
see
I'm
what
pretty
happens.
sure.
Like I
Okay. I need everybody in the room to roll a composure plus resolve.
Of course. That includes hunger.
Yes. Do not forget your hunger.
3 successes.
2 successes.
One whole success.
I got 2.
2 crit fails.
Ooh.
But I got successes. So.
Yeah.
You got what? One success?
I got 2.
I'm gonna use your
Yeah.
1, 2,
3.
3,
2.
2. 3.
I still don't know what's going on.
So anybody who got less than 3 are under the effects of dread gaze.
Oh, fuck.
You want to get the fuck away from this guy.
Yeah.
He is
Sure did.
scurry.
Yep.
You are too close to him. You want to run.
Yep.
I was already feeling that. So I'll
Yeah.
go with
Tony
this
was
one.
pretty much there already.
Probably not easy to get to the door, but you can get to the
Power
other
of
side of the
willpower?
room.
Well, I can. I might be able to get to the door because I was already moving that way.
Extinguished VT. 6 successes.
I would like to get off his back.
Well, now we're compulsed.
Okay,
Oh, no,
well, you can definitely
make
have
it.
it.
You made it. Oh,
And
nice.
That's why I'm like, one more time!
You can get him down to 5 and pop him
That
once
one's
more.
your
He
6.
drops, doesn't he?
Okay, he's. Yep, got 3 hunger now.
Dread, presence.
Okay.
I think your turn. These guys still fucking.
He roars, and everybody wants to get the fuck away from him. You
Okay.
seem to be okay
Mhm.
on this one. And,
Okay. Vampires are unable to act other than in their own defense for a turn unless they spend willpower equal to the margin.
Yep.
minimum
No.
lot.
I have
Or
no
it will
words
be
to
one-
do that.
yeah.
I'm good with run.
Tony was wanting to run anyway.
I
I
spent
was
more
already
power.
on. I have been on planned team run since I walked into this room and had to talk to him.
Yeah.
You were on plan team run before we entered the building.
That's true. Thank you for noticing.
Okay, so running,
Running.
running.
Running, but not out the door.
Willpower, drain vitae. By the power of blood.
Are you draining him or
Or
you
you know,
extinguishing?
the extinguish thing.
Okay.
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 It's still in the same turn I used this, right? Just making
No,
sure.
this is the next.
Cool.
Okay,
I make
so-
it. So
Just start
6
getting ready.
and then 4. This needs to work. Please. Yes!
What'd you get?
2 tens.
Snap! That's
I got 2 tens. That's what I got. 4. 4.
4 successes.
Fuck.
Four.
Willpower.
I got 2.
I'm out. Oh, you had 2?
He only got 2 successes, yeah.
So I'm hungrier again.
4.
Twice. There was a crit in there. He gains 2 hunger points.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
He's
no.
at 5 hunger.
Oh no.
Hit him.
4 successes.
Hold on. Okay. He holds his composure, but you can tell it's hard. And what are you doing?
4 successes, same thing.
He's already at 0 hunger.
5.
Damn it.
Damn. Ah.
You trying to force him to frenzy?
We're trying to force him into torpor. And we're damn near got him.
How is that going to
No, that would force him to frenzy.
If you are forced to spend hunger when you are
it's an
out of
auto
hunger,
frenzy.
it's an auto pass
No,
out on the
it's
floor,
not.
isn't it? No, I'm
No,
reading
it's
it.
an auto
I'm
frenzy.
checking.
It is an auto torpor if you do that when you're waking up.
Yeah.
And like if you don't have any blood in your system and you try to wake up.
We have a big ass muscle that can do something if
Hunger.
he frenzies.
I'm happy to look at this. And
Yeah, I know. I'm double checking it myself, but I got to get there.
Yeah.
In the meantime, it's not my turn, so.
What happens if I
Well,
do
I need to find out what happens before I
okay,
can do anything
okay.
I
else.
think if you actually managed, I think that you can sense that I actually did something to you.
We'll see.
That's what I'm reading.
Rise for the night with a hunger level of 5 and fails to rouse the enter torpor.
Yes.
It aggravated damage.
Pretty sure you're just going to force him
A
into
vampire who had
frenzy.
torpor voluntarily
Yeah.
still increases the yeah, well.
I got very familiar with those because Tinia was walking that edge a few times. So
Well, then, baby, we should stop volleying this and start hitting him. He can't use a lot of his shit right now.
now's the time we hit him.
On the other hand, if we're going to hit him with weapons, we really need to hit him with at least 2 in a round. Because the first one's just going to blow up.
So,
I've still got my knife. Did you guys bring extra
I had a
steaks?
mistake.
Okay.
Mine got shattered.
so he is obviously looking haggard. He's sunken in. It looks pretty nasty.
Fuck.
The victim. So if you actually succeed,
Yeah,
the victim can discern who afflicts them if they can see the user while making an intelligence
Yeah,
you're
versus
invisible.
occult versus
Well,
wits.
partially
You're invisible.
We're in a combat. I don't think it's that important.
Plus, again, I can't see you.
Yeah. Not just that. Like, I
The
didn't
only
know if
reason
actually
you guys
get
are
caught.
surviving right now is because I can't see you.
Yeah.
Good.
Um.
I'd like to point out why a lot of thaumaturgy was removed.
Because it's good. It's really, really good. If you've got enough time to get prepped, you can do all kinds of shit. We had burned down the building yet? I don't
So
have
he's
them all.
pissed and he's swinging wildly. So
Um.
how about
Still running.
you're running. I'm going to go ahead and say that you two need to throw me a dexterity plus athletics to see if he hits you because he's just swinging wildly. at this point.
2 and... Oh, okay.
One success.
I know who gets hit.
Oh shit!
Ouch.
It hurts. A lot.
Ouch!
4, 5, 6, 7. What'd you roll?
1
1.
success.
You're gonna take 5 damage. You're gonna
Your
take 5.
blood's gonna get sucked out.
You're gonna take 5 superficial.
Having. Right?
Huh?
Having.
Yeah. So 3.
And
take 3 superficial.
the health, how do you resolve the health? It's compulsion to resolve, right?
No, you just mark it off your health
You
bar.
mark
No,
off.
no, like for the health bar, because I can't.
Oh, stamina plus 3.
Stamina plus 3?
You have stamina plus
These
plus
ones
3
also
boxes,
mark-
unless you have anything
I
else
can
going
I
on.
can't even see, but that's a 5 or a 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, the font is from.
So you're gonna take 3 damage
You have 3 damage.
as he hits you. Pretty damn hard. That's like being hit by a cinder block.
Ow.
And yeah.
Get up.
Every time you fail arouse.
What's
check
he
at
wearing
95.
again?
Yeah.
Huh?
What's he?
Turtleneck, slacks.
I can try to do it, but I don't think I'm strong enough to do it.
What the hell does his fashion sense have to do with what
Long
you're trying
brown
to
hair.
No, so there is actually a point in the back that if you actually
Yeah,
sink
that's right.
strong enough your fingers and pull, you can actually break the vertebrae.
You gotta get through that stone skin first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get past his fortitude.
He doesn't know what I'm doing.
So you're hitting him. is what
He
I-
doesn't have to know what you're doing.
Oh, 42 is active.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just the.
He's got flesh of marble.
Yeah, that's so good.
I'm guessing there's like broken like wooden furniture around.
He's also an elder or something because he's got that one that breaks weapons, shatter.
No, not in here. This room is like pristine.
With all this fighting that's been happening? Holy
Yeah.
shit.
You guys really haven't broken any furniture.
You
The whole
could
fight
start.
scene has literally been you guys pointing at him going, like
Pew, 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 pew.
seriously, like there's been like one
Kevin
physical hit, and then the rest of you have been
Pew, pew, pew,
casting
pew.
magic missiles.
There's the splinters of the big steak, which might be.
Do you drop your stake?
No,
You still
remember,
have-
I still have my
Okay.
steak, but you remember Tommy
Tommy's
attacking
blew
first?
up.
Mm-hmm. So he's like trying to like, he's crazy like looking around pretty
Yeah.
much. I'm gonna say, hey, come here. Then shut up again.
You have silence of death going.
I turned it off once we got into the room.
Oh.
So you're calling him out.
Mm-hmm.
Marco!
Okay. Well, his yeah.
I'd like to reconfirm that I'm running.
Been
Move
doing
over.
that a
Other side of the room,
while.
behind the love seat. Hiding behind the couch.
You're calling him.
Then activating silence of death on me again.
Okay. I am gonna do. Trying to think of what I should actually use here. I'm gonna go. And there it is. Okay, cool. I get to add a dice, and I'm going to use strength
Mm-hmm.
plus awareness to try to find you.
Oh, sweet. So we're back to normal our next turn, just FYI.
Oh yeah, because
The Drake game is only a one turn.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that wasn't a regular.
Aren't we
die.
on the next turn now?
Yes, so we will have our turns this time.
Yeah.
She'll keep running.
I'm sure she
Okay.
will, but
He's charging at you.
So I activated silence of death.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get away and put my foot out to trip him.
Okay, so athletics plus dexterity, and I rolled 8.
Ow!
Damn.
Well,
He is
good.
a raging bull at this point.
Yeah. Well, he's a.
Scott, get out of there.
There could be card traits.
I mean, admittedly, he's a marble statued, bloodless,
Well, I got a.
influenzic raging bull.
Do you still get a bonus from getting out of the way and being invisible? I'm just asking.
I'll give you a straight up, because he outright found you. Can't see you still, so I'll give you that.
Oh, that's two. That's two.
So 4 That's. Oh, wait.
Is that a 10-1 or a 0-1?
No, it's a 10.
Oh, sweet.
So, yeah, 8 exactly.
8.
His has got a crit in it.
Yeah, I've got crits.
Oh, fuck.
Tie goes to defender usually?
Ty does do it to defender. We're going to go ahead and say that you get out of the way, but you don't quite trip him.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, beat
But
the
he
hell out of
came
another.
dangerously close to finding you. You don't know if that's a really good idea yet.
I wish I had freaking arms of iron on right now. I can do my thing.
Do my thing.
Do my thing. Yeah, that was my action trying to trip him, but it didn't
Okay.
work.
So you can get to the door. Those of you who are running,
Yep. Bye.
get to the door.
Bye a little bit.
This guy just came dangerously close to running into him.
We can't see him either, though.
Yeah,
That's
no
true.
one can see anybody.
Fucking hate invisibility powers.
Tony's looking at the desk.
I'm gonna
Because
go.
that's on the other side of the room. That's where it was
Okay.
running to. Specifically looking for things like penknives or pencils.
It's a letter opener.
That'll do.
It's very pretty. There's pens. When I say pens, I mean like ink pens.
Fountain pens.
Yeah. There's a manner of sharp eyes.
Yeah. Take that letter opener.
By myself, corrosive vitae into the floor where he's standing.
It's not you,
It's inorganic material.
but it's
It's
not
dead
your
wood.
turn.
It's not your go though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everything's
I'm
happening.
not- you looked at me, so I'm
Everything's
like-
happening at once, so I'm not.
So I'm like, you looked at me, so I'm like, okay, corrosive vitae into the floor.
Okay.
I don't even know whose go it is.
I think it's
I
yours.
see eyes pointed my way though.
You hear the sizzling, and the smell of burning wood as the corrosive vitae hits the floor at his feet.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna. That's. I like this. I like this poison blood idea. I'm gonna spit in his eyes. Scorpion's touch.
All right.
Please, please. Yes, thank you. And strength plus sorcery. Strength. Strength. Sorcery. And hunger.
Yes, I'm rolling. All my hunger plus 1. I got 3.
Okay, I'm like, oh.
Oh no! Hang on. I'm fucking it up. No, hang on. I gotta spit on him. And then I think that's the damage.
I think it's just athletics plus blood sorcery.
Dexterity plus athletics to attack. And then I think this is the damage code if anything happens.
It wouldn't really count as a physical
6,
attack.
7,
would it?
8, 9.
What?
Wait,
The spitting
Yes.
was.
that's dumb.
That does count as
right?
right.
I think
Yeah.
that's
Mhm.
good.
In purposes
Dex.
of this, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Athletics.
How that interacts with stone skin.
That's
4, 5 to hit. It's bestial critical because I
He
can't get any other kind.
Doesn't seem phased at first, but after a moment, he starts to fucking thrash all over the place. And with the weakened floor and how heavy he is, he crashes through it.
That's unhalved damage, by the way.
Yeah.
However much it fucking is.
And okay, cool. Hole in the floor, yelling, silence. Big bang.
Definable period of silence?
You haven't heard anything yet?
And then the Big Bang? You mean? Or wait, what?
Big bang and silence.
Oh, okay. I gotta get my ass downstairs.
I was with Cat's Grace and Fleetness.
Mm-hmm.
Tony's probably going to jump down that hole with his unbroken stake.
Okay.
Watching where he's going. Just following straight after.
I just got out the door and I'm like, fuck.
Okay. You hear a shatter
Yeah.
and a yell and gone. That's it. You're just not looking. You're just jumping.
I'm going to make sure I'm not going to about to land on a spike or something.
Okay.
But
That's what he did.
cool.
There's an impaled Ventrue Elder.
Gonna stand there next to him.
What
and
sorcery
make
for the
sure-
win, bitches?
Yes. That was fucking...
Just saying.
That was freaking exhausted.
We got him, guys.
I looked through the hole. He's like, oh shit!
Downstairs.
The other one. The other guy.
Yeah.
He walks over to the two, touches them both on the cheek, and goes, "You're free." And they just leave. They don't take anything. They don't do anything. They just walk out the door. He's gonna walk downstairs and into what was once a parlor, which is now just a wreck. It was a wreck before the ceiling collapsed. There's nothing in here. It's just trashed.
I mean, on fire.
And now there's an impaled Ventrue.
You killed Tommy.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Was in service. That's what we're here for.
So you needed evidence that he was dead. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tony's gonna take that paper, grab his hair.
What are you about?
I'm just gonna take his hair. That's pretty. There's no way he's gonna let us take that.
This guy
A tooth, yeah.
This guy smears this black ichor on his hands. It just touches his neck. And like with a sickening pop and like an acidic scent, it just the head just pops off.
Yeah, Tony's the one holding him.
And
Oh!
holds its shape.
He doesn't become ash.
The head does not ash. The body, on the other hand, crumbles to dust.
Son of a king ritual, I'm guessing.
Yes.
You can guess all you
I'm
want.
guess
guessing
a lot.
like, okay, Jerome.
But the acidic nature of whatever he touched not only cut his head off, but cauterized the wound,
Mm-hmm.
and is somehow keeping the head alive.
Yeah, like I said, Tony had just grabbed the hair.
Like it blinks and looks around. Doesn't seem to be able to speak.
That seems
Oh, that's
mildly
nasty.
terrifying.
It's like a non-talking Mimir head from God of War.
Well, of course it can't say anything. Nobody's putting a bellows on the stump.
Somebody find a pillowcase or something. I'm not walking down the street carrying this.
There's garbage around and there's a bowling bag.
Oh, bowling
What other bag is better to carry?
Yeah, it's got
There you go.
It's an old bowling bag. It smells like cat piss.
Oh, of course it is.
Just sipping.
As it would.
I'm going upstairs.
I'm walking downstairs. You're upstairs? Wait, how
I'm
did you get
heading
down?
back because I ran down the stairs after
Oh,
jumping.
well then you would have run into me.
Yep, and run
I
right
ran
past
into
you.
her again.
So I guess I ended up downstairs and I'm like, whoa, good job guys. Go team.
You get down there just in time to see the body crumble to dust.